A difficult night for the Sens on Saturday against the Canucks, unable to find their game until frustration set in the third period and couldn't mount the comeback in the end, falling 4-3 at the hands of the Canucks on Saturday night.
I thought we gifted goals tonight, quite honestly. We gifted them goals. And, give Vancouver some credit. They checked well. They're a good checking team. They've got some good habits in their game. But you can't, in the NHL, you can't gift goals. And if you almost look at all four goals. Like, couple turnovers. You don't get it clear. You make a mistake. Those are gifts in my mind.
Obviously, tough loss. Seems that we just find another gear in the third period. But we've been stressing, playing a good full 60, and I just think we're still having too many lapses. And I know you guys have heard it a million times, and trust me, so have we. So it's frustrating, and we're trying to work it out. And it was a good battle back at the end.
In the first period, after the Sens were able to weather a storm that came on from the Canucks in the early portion of the game, Josh Norris was hit from behind by Quinn Hughes, who was ejected from the game, but that's when special teams became a factor in the contest. The Sens unable to capitalize on that 5-minute major, and just minutes later, the Canucks get an opportunity on their power play, able to score, taking a 1-0 lead through 20 minutes of play.
It's tough. Anytime you get a 5-minute power play, it's you got to at least score one. It's a big momentum change, and we get one there. The game maybe looks a little bit different, and it's got to get one.
We didn't get enough momentum out of it, that's for sure. First period was half of it was special teams. You'd like to have had a better power play for sure at that moment.
In the second, special teams became a storyline once again, but for a different reason, as the Sens were able to kill off an early power play opportunity from the Canucks and eventually get one back on the power play as well, as Brady Tkachuk picked up his 10th of the year, making it 1-1.
Shooting, loose in front, Tkachuk scores, and the game is tied.
Shifts in momentum, though, have hurt the Sens over this losing skid, and that was no different here tonight. After the Sens took a too-many-men penalty, the Canucks got a power play opportunity, unable to capitalize on that power play opportunity, but it did generate some momentum for them as they added 2 more goals on in the second period to take a 3-1 lead through 2 periods of play.
When there's a pass to be made, you got to make the pass. And some guys are more skilled than others, but I just think we got to play better. And again, back to the gifting goals. This was a tight checking game, really. At moments, there was some power play time, but we gave them some goals as well.
Frustration began to set in for the Sens in the third period as the Canucks went up 4-1, but that frustration did turn into some pushback for the Sens as they were able to get one back via Claude Giroux, and not long later, Tim Stützle scoring his 100th career NHL goal to make it 4-3. That push wasn't enough, though, as the Sens fall 4-3 on Saturday night against the Vancouver Canucks.
Especially we're at home, and we should be taking advantage of playing at home and find ways to trail behind. And we always have a good push at the end, but at the end of the day, we need to have that push when the game starts. I think we're a different group in the past. I think we won't get there. I think we're gonna turn this around. I strongly believe that. And it's got to be everybody. It just can't be a few guys having good games. We need everybody to be dialed in, and the guys are working hard, but we got to play a little smarter, and it's going to turn around.
A frustrating night tonight for the Sens, no doubt, looking to find some positivity in their game and try to find some consistency to get back to the positives that they have shown through the early portion of the season. They'll try to do so in the final game of this 4-game homestand on Monday night against the Calgary Flames from Canadian Tire Centre. It's a 4-3 decision for the Canucks over the Sens here tonight. For Sens 360, I'm Jackson Starr.